Hey dolls, so this is my hair from unicehair. Let me show y'all the box. So this is the box right here. So the hair that I have is the Brazilian, I believe it's a body wave. It has some type of wave to it. Let me just pull up my email real quick so I can tell y'all all the deets. I'm in a rush, that's why I didn't put my lip on and all of that. I have to get dressed and go somewhere, so I just wanted to make the intro for this video before I left. Let's see. UNice email. For this hair, I will just put it down below because I can't find the exact email at the moment, or I will put it on the screen whenever I find it and I'm editing the video. But I do know that I was sent 4 bundles and I only used 3 because something happened. So I actually did color this hair black. I never do black bundles. And I colored it so my frontal did get a little bit dark. So I kind of show you how I made it blend in this video, but basically one of my bundles, when I was washing it out, I didn't realize that it went in the sink. And I have a garbage disposal, so I didn't know that the bundle was in there, and I had put something in the garbage disposal and I turned it on to chop it up or whatever, and it was like not going the way that it was supposed to go. So then I was like, okay, I turned it off, put my hand in there to see what it was, and lo and behold, my hair was wrapped all around the thing because I had a whole bundle in the sink. And I was mad, but I had already made my wig anyway, so I wouldn't have put it, you know, took the wig loose and put it in there, so whatever. But this is the hair. I didn't even do my face framing. I'm probably gonna cut a little bit, but I just straightened the hair out. And the hair is black. It's pretty. I think that it blended in decently. I need to fix this because it's a little wonky, but I think it blended in decently to say that the lace was basically black. So yeah, go figure. Much it. That's this hair. I just wanted to do a quick little intro, so stay tuned if you guys want to see how I blended it and straightened it out and all of that. Okay, doll, so basically in order to put the wig on, I am just using some hairspray to do so. I didn't use any gel. It actually stayed on pretty good whenever I do it like this. Like if I spray the spray onto my skin and then put the wig on, like wait and let it get tacky, it doesn't last as long. But if you put the lace on the way that you want it and then spray it and kind of blow dry it into place, it lasts longer. I don't know why, but yeah, I did put a cap underneath as well to kind of help the lace to lighten up, because as I said in the beginning of the video, I did color this hair black and I did the dip dye method with permanent dye, so I ruined my lace. I don't know if everyone just uses a rinse or if I left it in too long. I don't know, but the lace did tint to a black color instead of like a natural tan or brown color like I needed it to be. So you guys will be able to see that the lace is darker. I did try to go back in and re-bleach the knots to try to make the lace lighter, but that didn't really work to like lift the color off of the lace. So basically what I'm going to do is just use some foundation powder on the lace to try to blend it in and make it lighter so that it kind of like melts into my skin and looks how we like our lace to look. I didn't want it to be black, which you are going to be able to see on the sides. Like I could have just left it how it is with the middle part without any baby hairs, but whenever I'm doing the sides, you will see where it is black on the lace it. So yeah, I'm just tying the hair down and then I'm gonna go ahead and flat iron it. So I did take my scarf off as I see here, but I'm flat ironing it and I'm just using my Vanity Planet flat iron. Also, another thing with this hair, this is Peruvian body wave hair, and it, as you can see, it has like a lot of texture to it. It's kind of poofy, very natural looking, you know, has a lot of texture. So with this hair, I found that it did not stay very straight. Like on this particular day after I straightened it and I was dressed and ready to go, the hair was already starting to puff up a bit because it didn't really stay very straight. I also tried putting some hairspray on it to kind of get it to, you know, really behave and stay straight. But this hair It's just, I think that it'll be better if you curl it, not necessarily straight. Like it blew out and it got really straight. It's really pretty, but I feel like it doesn't stay the straightest, or you may want to use some different type of serums or something like that to make it stay straight, which I really didn't. So yeah, as you can see, I just cut my baby hairs and I used a fresh razor so it cut off too much of the hair. I prefer to use one that's a little bit more dull so I can really work it in like I'm doing here, and it's not gonna just chop the hair off. I didn't realize that I was using my brand new one, so that kind of messed me up on my baby hairs, but I was able to, you know, manipulate them enough to get them to work. And as you can see on the edges of like where the lace is, you can definitely see that it is a lot darker, and you can see some dark spots from the black hair dye. So I'm just gonna go in with my powder and try to cover that up and get it to not show up so much, because there wasn't really much of a way to get it off. I did see like some hair dye removers or whatever, so I could try that and just do it like I'm bleaching the knots from the inside of the cap and try to lift off that color on there. But I didn't worry with doing it. I just did this method and it worked out pretty good, but it definitely is better if I wouldn't have had the color on the lace. So yeah, I'm just using some hairspray to set the powder into place, and it's going to melt it in really good. I really like doing this lately. Instead of just using mousse, I like to use a hairspray on top. You can use any hairspray, holding spray that you have, and then I'm just going back in and kind of what is this called, hot combing it. So yeah.